10 years ago, there was no sustainability concept in seafood industry in Japan. We have been educated that seafood is a deeply rooted to Japanese culture or Japanese society, Japanese history. Also, Japan, we have experience of being the largest seafood industry nation in the world. All of those background has made Japan become defensive or even passive-aggressive toward the global movement on ensuring environmental sustainability or social responsibility. At the same time, Japanese fisheries industry, they are declining in both volume and value. Critically, I thought that simply taking negative reaction toward global demand, that will not save Japanese industry. We also understand that there's a lot of leaders understand the situation and who understand that they have to take action. But because of, again, Japanese cultural rule, which is for example, Japan, it's hard to say no to senior. Or Japan, we prioritize harmony, so we are not so comfortable speaking out of something which is not normal, which is not majority. So what Seafood Legacy taught is that we need a platform that those individual leaders can comfortably speak out what they think it's necessary to have a better future. This is the basic reason that Seafood Legacy decided to run TSSS. This 10 years, this decade is the really exciting decade. I think Japanese seafood society haven't experienced such rapid acceleration in terms of sustainability and responsibility in our history. For example, for the policy part, we have majorly revised our fishery law. This is a first time experience in our 70-year history. And also, we have a new regulation on import control rule. As you know, Japan is one of the major seafood importing nations. So it's not only what is important is not only how to manage Japanese fisheries, but at the same time, how we manage the imported product, how we can eliminate IUU-related, IUU fishing-related or labor issue-related risk come into Japan market. So those two new law, establishment of those two new law, that was a very first experience that Japanese society experienced it. At the same time, there's a lot of initiative in private sector. Now we see most of seafood companies or retailers or supply chain company who deal seafood product, they have some sort of sustainable and responsible procurement policy, which we don't see, which was not like that 10 years ago. So those are the huge change. And also these days, especially these 2-3 years, a lot of initiative from financial sector has been developed. So the engagement from those financial institutions to fisheries companies, there's a lot of improvement. In terms of domestic fisheries part, more and more producers are working toward certifications or improvement project. And also, especially younger generation fishermen establish a platform and start to speak up more. It used to be very hard to do that in Japan condition. Not only producers, but also, for example, Top Chef, they establish also a platform toward ensuring sustainability and responsibility, and also a lot of NGO or CSO, civil society organizations. Many of new organizations have developed it, and also their initiative has been accelerated, or their collaboration efforts has been accelerated. In terms of improving environmental sustainability or social responsibility in global seafood industry, market states has strong power, like market power. So EU market and US market, which is the two biggest seafood importing market, and Japan, by the way, is the third biggest market. So from Japan point of view, we always design how we can work together with how we can first bring Japan's market situation to the level of EU and US, and how we can work collaboratively among those three market nations to influence the global, especially producing countries or regions. At the same time, even if EU and US and Japan market, if we ensure 100% sustainability and responsibility, still, if like other market, like other growing seafood market, many of them are in East Asia or Southeast Asia, if they procure unfair, like illegal IUU fishing related seafood or product with labor abuse related, if they keep procuring them, then the situation is not becoming better. So we want Japan not only to improve the level of Japan, but also to share our experience of this market transformation with those new growing seafood market in the world. I think sustainable seafood product, the availability is expanded in Japan already until a certain level. But still for like individual consumer, if I want to buy sustainable seafood, we have to choose which supermarket or which restaurants to go, and also like really have to care a lot to be able to purchase those products. I want to change this situation that consumers in Japan, they don't have to care about which product to choose. Whatever they want to buy, it's sustainable and responsible for future generations. That's the situation that we want to establish in Japan market by 2030. And because half of Japanese market consumption is dependent on import and the rest of the half is domestically produced product. So Japanese market becomes sustainable, that has a positive contribution to both like imported products, so the production sites in all over the world, and also to become incentive for domestic fisheries to improve their sustainability and responsibility. Seafood Legacy's theory of change is composed by two elements. One is market transformation, and the other one is policy shift. And these two, market transformation and policy shift, they are in a relationship with the like 2 feet walking kind of system that we see. So, like I said, like a few years ago, we had a huge improvement in policy shift, fisheries law and import control rule. And now many companies, so market transformation part, they have a lot of improvement. Increasing this step, continuing this step, increasing the speed is the basic strategy that we are having. We are very much looking forward to see all the stakeholders at the venue of TSSS 2024 in Tokyo. We would like to share the excitement of this progress of the movement in this decade together with all of you, as well as to co-design the roadmap toward how to achieve the 2030 goal together with all of you. We understand that Seafood Legacy itself, we cannot achieve this goal, and also it's not only about Japan issue. It's important that global players are coming to Japan and have a constructive and positive discussion that we think. So please come to TSSS 2024 and let's celebrate and let's face the new challenge together. Thank you very much.